Hello. Today in this video, we're going to learn about savings accounts and how to save smart. Before we get started, let's talk about the differences between a bank and a credit union. Looking at the outside or even walking into a bank or a credit union, you cannot really tell the difference. They both can have the same appearance. They are both financial institutions and they both offer many of the same services. Let's look at the differences between a credit union and a bank. A credit union is a not-for-profit financial institution, and a bank operates to make a profit. The owners of a credit union are its members. When you put money into a credit union, you own that portion of the credit union. Banks are owned by investors whose goals are to make money. Therefore, the credit union exists to serve the members, where the banks exist to serve the investors. Sun Federal does not charge fees for members to have a checking or a savings account. One way investors make money is through fees that they charge members to have a checking or savings account. A credit union's top priority is to serve its members, where a bank has to make sure it is paying their investors first. Why should you deposit money into a savings account? Exactly what is a savings account? It is a deposit account that pays dividends. What do I mean by it pays dividends? When you put money into a savings account, your financial institution will pay you interest or a certain percentage of the average daily balance that your account has. A savings account is a safe and reliable place to save money. You may keep your money in your wallet or have a place at home where you keep it. It is possible that other individuals could access your money from both of these places, but when it is in a savings account, it is protected, and the only person who can access it is you. Funds are liquid. What does it mean that funds are liquid? It means that you deposit cash into your account and you will be able to get the same cash out of your account. There are federal regulations on savings accounts. According to federal regulations, you can only withdraw a maximum of 6 times per month from a savings account. The reason for this is that the account is just as the name indicates. It is a savings account. What does it look like when a person is thinking like a saver? Understanding why it's good to save, and unless you're very wealthy, it's important to save your money for large purchases, such as a car or a home. Create a savings goal. Save for the future. As you begin to think like a saver, don't simply spend less. Save with a purpose, such as college expenses, a car, a new phone, retirement, or for emergencies. Save your pennies and nickels and dimes, quarters too. Did you know that if you save just 50 cents a day, after a year you will end up with $182.50 or $183 in a leap year? Automatic savings deposits. Saving money in a spending economy is challenging. Look for ways to make it easy. Direct deposit is a great way to do that. You can send money directly from your paycheck from your employer. Calculate purchases by hours worked instead of cost. This mental math tactic really helps you to think like a saver. Take the amount of the item you want to purchase and divide it by your hourly wage. For example, if you're considering a $50 pair of shoes and you make $10 an hour, ask yourself if those shoes are worth working 5 hours. Sometimes they are, sometimes they won't be. Set up a save-only day. Designate a day each week that you will not spend money. but your focus that day will be on savings opportunities. Know your spending, know your habits, and make adjustments that meet your goals. On the first day of a new month, get a receipt for everything you purchase throughout the month. Stack the receipts into categories like restaurants, groceries, and personal care. At the end of the month, you will be able to clearly see where your money is going. This is also an online banking feature. Budget. Design your spending. Stock your account. Be attentive to your saving. Seeing what you spend in total on food, shopping, and other things can be humbling. What have we learned about savings? Take a minute to see if you know the answers to these questions. A nonprofit financial institution is called a credit union. The owners of a credit union are its members. When you deposit money into a savings account, it will earn interest or dividends will be paid to the account. You can automate deposits into your savings account by direct depositing a portion of your income from your employer. If you wanted to buy a new shirt that costs $50 and you make $10 an hour, you would have to work 5 hours in order to earn the money to buy that shirt. Thank you for joining us at Sun Federal today to learn a little bit about savings accounts.